doe's fawn. A doe went down and brought water and grass for her fawns every day. Every time she left the house, she warned that when she came back, she would say, "Open the door, my children. I brought you grass on the horn and water in the mouth." One day, a wolf hid and watched how the doe spoke. After she had left, he came out and spoke with the voice of the doe. The fawns thought it was their mother and opened the door. The wolf swallowed a fawn and ran away. When the doe came back, she saw nobody at home. As she was crying, another fawn came out from his hiding place. When the doe asked about his brother, the fawn told her everything. The doe went to the wolf and said, "I challenge you." Then they came to a field and fought. The doe cut the wolf's tummy and her fawn came out. They returned home happily. The Crocodile's Skin. Long ago, the crocodile had a smooth golden skin. He would spend all day in the muddy waters and only come out at night. All the other animals would come and admire his beautiful golden skin. Gradually, the crocodile became very proud of his skin and started coming out of the water to bask in the other animals' admiration, even while the sun was shining. He began thinking he was better than the other animals and started bullying them. The other animals became angry with his change in attitude. Slowly, fewer and fewer animals came to look at his skin. But each day, as the crocodile exposed his skin to the sun, it became uglier, bumpier, and thicker. Soon, it was transformed into what looked like a bulging armor. The crocodile never recovered from the shame. Even today, he disappears from the view when others approach with only his eyes and nostrils above the surface of the water. The heron's bent neck. One day, a jackal was hunting among some rocks near a lake. He noticed that a heron was busy looking for frogs in the lake. After a while, the heron came near the bank of the lake. "What a long neck you have," flattered the jackal. "What happens when the wind blows? Doesn't it break in half?" "No, I lower it a little," said the heron. "And when the wind blows harder, then I lower it a little more," said the heron. And she bent her neck. "And when it blows a real gale, I lower it right down to here," said the silly bird, lowering her head right down to the bank's edge. The jackal jumped up and grabbed the heron's neck with such force that it bent. The heron was so frightened that she immediately flew away. From that day on, the heron has a bend in her neck. The greedy lion. Once there lived a strong lion in a thick jungle. One day he was feeling very hungry. He came out of his den and started looking for prey. After searching for a long time, the lion saw a small hare. He caught the hare, thinking, "This hare cannot satisfy my hunger, but something is better than nothing." Just as the lion was about to kill the hare, a deer ran in front of him. The lion became greedy and thought, "Instead of eating this small hare, let me try to catch that big deer." He let the hare go and went behind the deer. But the deer ran too fast and vanished into the forest. The lion was shocked. He looked all around, but the deer could not be found. The lion regretted for being greedy and letting go of the food he had. His greed left him hungry and disappointed.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.